Today we're going to various Goodwills and searching for a very specific CD player. I have been on the hunt for one where you can see it spinning, and just going to various stores for the past week. I've been on eBay and Facebook Marketplace every day, but nothing. So I'm back to looking at Goodwills. I actually did film this video, or the intro to it earlier, but I was using this camera and the audio sucks, so I'm on the iPhone. And yeah, so I already actually did go into the store, and then I was like, wait, I have to film the intro again. But I am in Newark, Delaware. Shout out Blue Hens. And yeah, so now, but there was nothing in that place. So now I'm off to, I don't know, the nearest one. I think it's in Bear or something. I mean, unless you're in Delaware, you would have no idea what I'm talking about. But one thing that's kind of weird about Delaware, or the University of Delaware, or at least this area, is that it's a parking lot, and there's student housing around it, walking to class, and it's through a parking lot. I mean, there are parking lots in the city, but it's not the same. It's not. If you look, there's hills in the background there. Not big hills, but there are hills. And Newark, Delaware is the only place where there actually is hills. The rest of Delaware is literally flat. I guess northern Delaware, there are hills, but almost all of Delaware is flat, because we're a coastal state and we're so small. And I just find that interesting, because whenever I drive on 95 South through Newark, I'm there are actual hills in Delaware. It's strange. I think Delaware is the flattest state. So I've arrived at the second Goodwill location, probably the last one of the day, because I just don't know if I can keep doing this. But this one was promising last time. They had some good stuff. I don't even know where I am. I think I'm in Bear, Delaware. But yeah, let's go in. Okay, so I actually bought something. Wow. So I was here last week and I saw this. And it's very cheap looking. I'll show you. That's what it looks like. And you can kind of see the CD, which is what I wanted. And it comes with speakers. Yeah, this is really cheap stuff though. But I think until I get something a little nicer. And it has a cassette player, I think. I think that's what this is. Oh shit. I have no idea if this actually works, but I'll see. So I was not actually expecting to buy something, but I did. And it was $8. So if it doesn't work, then that sucks. But $8 is how much a coffee costs nowadays. Now I need to figure out how to get home, because I know how to get home, because I was here last week, but it's just annoying to get home, because it just is. So since I've been living at home, one thing that I've understood more is enjoying driving itself. When I first got my license, I didn't even want my license. My parents kind of forced me, and because it kind of scared me. But I've also, I don't like driving. I used to not love driving as an activity for some reason. And my major when I'm studying is civil engineering, and something that's always interested me is traffic and transportation. And part of what comes with that is safety, but I'm more I care more about the efficiency of roads and stuff. that's a whole other tangent. But I think like as I've been living at home, I've preferred, or I've enjoyed driving more, because I've been driving more on like highways and stuff, and I actually like driving fast, which I never understood before. Yeah, it's just interesting that's changed, because driving, I just like, you know, putting on music and driving recently, which a year ago I wouldn't have not said. I used to, like, this last year I was talking to my friends about this. It was like before winter break or something, and they were like, I can't wait to go home and drive around. I just miss driving around. And I was like, yeah, but honestly I didn't understand it at all. But I'm starting to get it, because it is kind of fun to just drive places. That's like literally what I've been doing every day for the past 2 months. I know I just said how much I now love driving, but I forgot the one con to that is gas is so expensive, and this car has no fuel efficiency at all, and that's the problem. And I'm destroying the environment also, which is great. So don't drive for fun, drive for, you know, work and stuff. So I need to clean up my room first. I mean, I guess I can just plug it in to see if it works. This is the state of my room. Yeah, gross. Here it is. So I got it up and running. It works. Oh, it's off. It opens. Oh. And it also has a cassette player, but I don't have any cassettes. So here are some of the CDs that I got. I want to buy more, but this is the one I got from Barnes & Noble. Desire. This was kind of I found, like, I actually kind of struck gold on some of these. I wasn't expecting to find that. This one, Awaken My Love. Madonna. And this was like a steal. It's like cheap, but gonna go buy more. And I tested it out, which I'm not gonna show. But one problem I was having was the left speaker sounds weird. I think it's because if I take this off, this is like, I feel like somebody came in and like pushed it in. I was really excited about it, but now that it's here, I'm like, this is like such outdated technology, you know? Like, why did I buy this? But it's fun. I've always loved like electronics generally. Every year I watch the Apple, this is unrelated, but the Apple like unveiling of like the new products. I actually set a timer for it, and the next one's like next week. And I don't even buy like the newest iPhone. I just think it's cool. One time I told my dad that my life goal was to be able to buy the new iPhone every year, and he said to dream bigger. So I don't really care though. Once I start making a lot of money, I want the newest iPhone every year, a MacBook Pro. Yeah, even if it's not economically the best choice, but I like nice things. I like electronics, even though this was like $7, but I still want one that's kind of nicer. It opens and closes on its own though. Whoa.